स्वतंत्रता संग्राम युग परिवर्तक तुझे प्रणाम परम अहिंसक तुझे प्रणाम ईश्वर
Peace is the most powerful weapon of mankind. नमस्कार। आज 2 अक्टूबर हमारे राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा गांधी का जन्मदिन है। इसीलिए दोस्तों मैं आप सबको एक कविता सुनाने वाला हूँ। मैया मेरे लिए मंगा दो छोटी धोती गादी की, जिसे पहन मैं नकल करूँगा प्यारे बापू गांधी की, प्यारे बापू गांधी की। आंखों पर चश्मा पहनूंगा, कमर कड़ी लटकाऊंगा, चढ़ी हाथ में लिए हुए मैं जल्दी जल्दी आऊंगा, जल्दी जल्दी आऊंगा। लाखों लोग चले आते हैं मेरे दर्शन पाने को, बैठूंगा जब बीच सभा में अच्छी बात सुनाने को, अच्छी बात सुनाने को।
Many people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for speaking the truth, for being correct, or for being you. Never apologize for being correct or for being yes, ahead of your time. If you are right and you know it, speak your mind. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is still the truth.
दे दे हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाक, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाक, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। आंधी में भी जलती रही गांधी तेरी मशाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। गति पे लड़ी तूने जुल्म की लड़ाई, दागी न कहीं टोक न बंदूक चलाई, दुश्मन के किले पर बिना की तूने चढ़ाई, बड़े फकीर खूब कर मत दिखाई। चिट्ठी में दुश्मनों को दिया देश से निकाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। दे दे हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाक, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाक, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल।
Namaste. I am going to show how to make charka. For that we need 2 circles of 8 cm. A small circle of 2 cm inside the big circle. Draw lines and divide the circle into 8 sections. Cut the circle. And also we need 2 pieces for stand, 2 small rectangle pieces, 2 small circle, round roll and a base for keeping the charka. And we want to paint the things that need for charka in a brown color. Now we need some sticks for connecting the both circle. 8 sticks to connect the sides and one seeks to connect in the middle.
Namaste. Today here with us we have Kasturba, the wife of Mahatma Gandhi, to share her experiences with him. Mataji, when was your marriage? How was your life after marriage? Can you please share your experiences with us? We would love to hear.
Sure. We got married at the age of 13. We were both kids. We did not know what to do. Indeed, Mahatma was in England and I was here in India with my in-laws. The first part of our life we were in two different places. Here, our great older sister was always doing pujas and bhajans, everything. And my younger sister always was doing her own things. But that's why I did not have anything much to do in this house. But afterwards, when I and Bapu went to our own home, someone or the other will be there at our home to visit Bapu from his office every day. Sometimes I would feel like I was a guest there, but that was my home. The sounds of Hari, Muni and Das, their laughs filled the house, and that made me feel that it was my house. And I felt like home there. And that was the wonderful moments after our marriage.
The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. These were the words of one of the most renowned leaders of all times, a true advocate of peace and love, the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. The name of Mahatma Gandhi transcends the bounds of race, religion, and nation states and has emerged as the prophetic voice of the 21st century. He was a simple man, wearing a simple dhoti, but his inner strength helped an entire nation attain independence, a dream that seemed too hard to reach during the colonial rule.
Perhaps one of the most pious of his ideas were those of non-violence. While most of the freedom fighters resorted to violence against the British and were unsuccessful in their missions, Gandhiji was, with his ideas of peace and ahimsa, able to successfully drive out the colonizers from India. Throughout his life, Gandhi remained committed to his belief in non-violence, even under oppressive conditions and in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. He remains as the ethical benchmark against which we test public men and women, political ideas and government policies, and the hopes and wishes of our country.
Although he studied and practiced law abroad, he had a keen interest in matters concerning individuals and their rights. Most importantly, wanting everyone to be treated equally with respect. He was a staunch believer of truth, and all his other ideologies and practices were based on truth. He was able to understand that peace and truth were intertwined with each other, and one without the other was impossible. He preached that non-violence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. It is mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction devised by the ingenuity of man.
His idea of peace was different from many leaders of the time. While most resorted to violence to achieve their goals and were unsuccessful in doing so, Gandhiji was able to use his ideals to his advantage, encouraging and inspiring millions along the way. His ideals of satyagraha are still powerful and relevant in today's world. World leaders have many a times cited his words and principles, while tackling issues of world peace and have been able to successfully avoid adversities.
His birthday, 2nd October, is celebrated internationally as Non-Violence Day. It is considered as an occasion to disseminate the message of non-violence, including through education and public awareness. The resolution reaffirms the universal relevance of the principle of non-violence and the desire to secure a culture of peace, tolerance, understanding, and non-violence. On this day, we look back at Mahatma Gandhi's various contributions to promote world peace and honor the impact of his legacy. His commitment to the Indian independence movement and non-violence have inspired civil rights and independence movements in several other parts of the world. With the world facing terrorism and other forms of violence, Mahatma Gandhi's principle of ahimsa is very relevant. The values espoused by Mahatma Gandhi, if followed in its true essence, can guide our planet towards a better future.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to give a small tribute to the father of our nation. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar, Gujarat. He was the son of the Chief Minister of Porbandar, Karamchand Gandhi, and his mother was Putali Bai. The life of Gandhiji is an open book where we could learn how to approach life with the importance of non-violence. He lived for the country's betterment and died for the country. People call him Mahatma, which means great soul. Thank you.
Yes, now we have come to an end. There are different ways to act towards a person. Now on, let those ways be filled with kindness and compassion. Let me share a small but a valuable quote of Mahatma Gandhi. The simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayers. With this quote, let me conclude and hope that the real incidents that are narrated in the skit never ever happen again. And on this day of October 2nd, let us pledge that we will be humans with humanity. Thank you.
Namaste to all. 2nd October is a very important day for us Indians. Mahatma Gandhi, whom we call Bapu with great respect and affection, a priest of truth and non-violence, has a great contribution to getting freedom for our country. At a very young age, he learned the noble values of truthfulness, honesty and discipline, and adopted these values throughout his life and demonstrated the true power of these values to the whole world. The light that Bapuji had given to our country was no ordinary light. He spread such a light that illuminated every corner of the country. Gandhiji proved to the world on his own that the path of truth and non-violence is the best path. By using these two weapons, he gave freedom to our country. Gandhiji showed the world through his deeds that service to humanity in the true sense is the only true religion. Gandhiji used to do what he said. He was honest, intelligent, conscientious, sensitive, knowledgeable, principled, and optimistic. Such great men do not take birth again and again. He made the public aware of independence and fought hard to remove social evils. Yes, we celebrate his birthday on this day to make the future generation aware of the struggles made by Gandhiji with the British Empire to get our independence. So, my dear children, this is the moment we have to rededicate ourselves to the cause of building a truthful India. Thank you.